Welcome back and a very good morning. I'm Siddharth Talia. We're watching Times Now Live. Now, when the entire world is celebrating the International Women's Day, an alleged rape shocker has emerged from the state of Karnataka. As per the police reports, 2 women, including a foreign tourist, were physically and sexually assaulted on the 6th of March at around 11 p.m. in Karnataka's Koppal district. The other victim is reportedly a local homestay owner. As per sources, 2 victims and 3 male tourists were enjoying music near the left bank canal of the Tungabhadra river. Male tourists, including an American national and 1 individual from Odisha and another from Maharashtra, were reportedly with the victims when the incident took place. 3 bike-borne men reportedly arrived at the spot and asked one of the victims as to whether there was a petrol pump nearby. When the victim said that she did not know the whereabouts of the petrol pump, the accused reportedly tried to extort money from them. They allegedly beat up the male tourists and pushed them into the nearby canal. The victims were then reportedly raped by the 3 men, who then fled the spot. As per the FIR, the accused spoke in Kannada as well as Telugu. Bibash, the tourist from Odisha who was assaulted, was reported missing after having been pushed into a canal. The police have now booked a case and special teams have been formed to nab the accused in this horrific incident from Koppal in Karnataka.
ನಿನ್ನೆ 5 ಜನ ಸಾಣಾಪುರ ಕೆರೆ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಜನ ಮೆನ್ನು 2 ಜನ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು.
ಯಾವ ದೇಶದವರು ಸರ್?
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರು US ದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಜೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರು ಇಸ್ರೇಲಿ ಹೋದಾರೆ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಸೊ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಸಿಕಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಸೆಕ್ಸುಲಿ ಅಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಪ್ರಥಮ ವರ್ಷನ FIR ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಮುಂದಿನ ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದವರು ಯಾರು ಸರ್?
ಇನ್ನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ತನಿಖಾ ತಿಂಡಿ 2 ಟೀಮ್ಗಳು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಮುಂದಿನ ತನಿಖೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸುಮಾರು ರಾತ್ರಿ 11ರಿಂದ 11:30 ಗಂಟೆಗಾಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅವರು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಫಿಸಿಕಲಿ ಮತ್ತು.
Well, let me go across to my colleague Deepak Bopanna for all the details relating to this horrific incident. Deepak, Karnataka often markets itself as a very tourist-friendly destination, but this is an absolutely tragic incident that's taken place in Koppal in Karnataka. What do we know about the details and what actually happened and the progress that's been made so far in the investigations?
Well, an update quickly here, Siddharth. The missing person from Odisha, Bibas, his body has just been recovered a while ago from the river bank there. There were teams that, of course, were looking out for the body, of course, probably washing ashore, and that's exactly what has happened. So there has been a death now in this particular incident. Now, like you mentioned, of course, it seemed like an attempt at extortion in the beginning, and after which, of course, the 3 men along with who were with these women were assaulted. They were thrown into the canal. One of them, of course, went missing. That was Bibas. He was, said to be from Odisha. Now his body has been found. The 2 women were then allegedly sexually assaulted. Now the cops, of course, are investigating all angles. They are yet to ascertain who these people were, whether they were locals, whether they were tourists, and all of these details, of course, will be ascertained, and we are expecting police action in the next few hours. As per top sources right now, the police have got some leads. Now, considering the fact that these are rural parts of the Koppal district, the presence of CCTV, of course, is very minimal, and that's where the challenge for the police really has come up in trying to get hold of these people.
And no indications whatsoever, Deepak, so far at least, about the whereabouts of the people accused in this particular matter. 3 bike-borne men are alleged to have been responsible for what took place. What kind of leads does the police have? Because this incident now took place on the 6th of March. It's been 2 days already.
Yes, the police right now are heavily relying on the statements of these tourists, and also, of course, they're trying to question some of the locals nearby to match the description of who these individuals are. If anyone's missing locally from that village and if they are involved, all of these are being looked into. Like I mentioned, of course, considering these are rural parts of the area, the presence of CCTV, of course, is minimal in the region, and that, of course, is posing a big challenge because of late we've seen the use of network towers. CCTVs, of course, play a major role in cracking of crimes like this. But considering here, they don't know who these individuals are. Knowing which was actually the phone number of theirs is going to be very difficult. Of course, using the tower locations and which were the phones actually in usage during that point in time. These are all technical investigations that the police are currently carrying out, and very soon we're expecting an update to come in terms of arrests.
Sure, Deepak, thanks for that update. We'll touch base with you once again very soon to hear about the progress that's been made by the police in the investigations in this.